Hi there. I'm Mark Major. Pronouns are he and them, and we are going to be playing Zombie Cinema on the Open Hearth Shared Hearth 2025 online convention. It's the first day, and it's going to be a long weekend of playing games. Can I get my other two players to introduce themselves as well? We'll start with Rod.
Hi, Rod, he, him. Yeah, happy to play some zombie movie action. I've not played this game before, but it looks fairly
Awesome.
straightforward. So,
Cool. And Aaron?
Yeah, I'm Aaron, he, him as well. And yeah, I'm I'm I like movies. I like zombies. Um yeah, never seen this game, so it'd be interesting.
Awesome. Cool. I have not played this in probably 20-ish years or 15, at least between 15 and 20 years. It's a long time ago. But it is pretty simple, pretty fun. I've been wanting to play it for a while since then. So I'm happy that we could do that. Um, as with all Open Hearth games, we'll be using safety tools, calibration tools. I like to use Xcard or script change. Basically, if something comes up that we don't want in our game, we can just get rid of it by saying we don't want it in there, whether we're putting up an X or saying we're going to fast forward past something, or we can rewind and redo something that was not cool. Um, we I don't have a lines and veils checklist in this keeper, but if there's anything that we want to line or veil for this, a line being something we don't want in the game world at all, a veil meaning something that might exist in the world but we're never going to see on screen. So my standard lines are racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, sexual assault, never going to happen in these games. I usually have a veil on torture by players. Um, if anyone else has anything else, stuff with animals or children or eyes or particular names you don't want, let me know. And if you don't want to say it out loud, just message me and we'll handle it from there.
Yeah. Nothing comes to mind, so we'll see.
Cool.
See what comes up.
just so I'm aware, if it comes to having a child in danger, is that gonna bother anyone,
That's
or
cool by me.
it will get played by a year old, so
Yeah,
depending on the situation. But I don't know. Okay, cool.
cool. And if anything comes up, we'll exit.
Yeah.
And the open door policy, as usual, the players are always more important than the game. So if you need to leave for any reason, whether it's just to take a break, get a snack, get some water, or you decide the game's not for you and you just want to leave, totally cool. If you're not coming back, let me know and we will work around it. And all those apply to me as well. I'm pretty sure I like the game, so it should be fine. We'll probably, I don't know how long it's going to take with three players, so we'll probably take a break around an hour or so, and we'll see how it goes. Um, Awesome. So this is Zombie Cinema. We are going to be playing a story game. It is GMless, so we're all running it together. And we are just playing the story of normal people who are in the middle of a zombie situation. Everyone's going to play their own particular character until they die or escape. And then you'll be playing non-player characters and zombies. Since there's only three of us, no GM, we'll probably jump in and play NPCs as well in the cross play. Um, Although there is kind of a competitive aspect to it, it's not a competitive game. There's no winners or losers except for survivors and food, I guess. Um, so the goal of the game, if we're doing a cats kind of thing, is just to tell a good story together. Um, I in the character keeper, looks like both of you are in it. Have the board set up. I'll put myself as player one, and I'll do the same size font, so it's it's not weird. Oops. Um, cool. So, and the zombies don't need names, traits, or anything else. They're just zombies. Cool. So, characters in this game are very simple. We're going to so in the game, which I actually have in front of me, there are cards that have different traits and backgrounds and things on them. They are from the early to mid 2000s, and some of them are not great, so we will not be using them. But we can just come up with our own character bits and pieces. What we're going to need is a name for our character, a trait that's kind of like the um, if you're watching the movie, like you're that guy. So some traits like naive, or you're a natural leader, or you have a bad temper, um, and other things. Um, so you can pick whatever you like. Occupation is not strictly your job; it's kind of like your role. Ooh, um, child is a occupation. So if there's some specific role or societal place, I guess you want to put in occupation, that's where that goes. And motivations are what drives your character. Um, some of them are like you're injured and you need to get to help, or you have a loved one you need to get to, or you're just trying to get to the bottom of why this happened, and so on. So before we pick characters, we should pick a setting together. By default, it's just like um, a city. But if there's something in particular that we want, we can definitely start off with whatever we like. So I'll open it to y'all.
Yeah, I did want to ask if we want to do something unusual, like, well, okay, like some ideas, like not do it in North America or at least US. Not do it in this time period.
Yeah,
Not would we want to mix it up with a different genre, like fantasy or Wild West or something weird?
yeah, I'm down for that.
So, or
Yeah.
do we or do we want to do classic zombie? I mean, I'm fine with either, but
I'm always happy with.
Uh, yeah, different time period would be a bit interesting. I wonder, it might, I'm thinking like uh, maybe an earlier de sort of like, 1920 or 1930 maybe. So like there's, 1930 is nice because there's, cars are, still a thing, and
Mm,
like, you know, uh, most places are electrified. So it's like, close enough that we could still be, uh, you know,
don't have to struggle with technology.
yeah, there's like a lot of similar technology, right? But there's also a lot less the convenience.
Yeah. What were you thinking
Um,
of, like location or setting? If we want to do not North American.
if we could do it North American if you want to just do it different era. Uh, I don't know. I'm open to
How
anything.
how about
yeah.
like a northern, like a Canadian city somewhere like in the winter, kind of like do a 30 days a night kind of vibe. Does that sound interesting?
Yeah.
Cool. Like a small like northern exposure town.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking maybe a little more rural, and
Hmm.
then like
Or like a logging
the,
camp or something. Yeah.
oh, I don't know if we want to be that isolated. Uh, it's just a question of like how, um, we should be close enough that there's enough people to be a threat,
Yeah.
Um, but I was thinking, we don't have to be like in the heart of the city. It could
Mm.
be, you know, yeah, a smaller village or something,
Yeah.
uh, smaller town. And then maybe we could run to, oh, it's a, the logging camp. Surely we'll be safe,
Right. Right.
that kind of thing. Or do we go back where maybe there's more resources, closer to the big city. So we go that direction instead.
Nice. I mean, Montreal, Toronto, Winnipeg, Vancouver, all places at that point, of course. Um,
Yeah, I'm not super familiar.
yeah, well, let's just
So
do like generic town, then,
cool.
in the winter in the 1920s. Sounds
All
great.
right.
Cool. So let's go ahead and make our characters, names, traits, occupations, and motivations.
Okay.
Um, look, look up some random stuff and see if I can pull something interesting. Um,
Oh, this is during Prohibition, right?
oh yeah, that's right.
1920s.
Oh,
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 in the US anyway. I don't know.
Bad time
Canada,
not to be drinking.
oh yeah. Maybe it's a
Oh, right. That's right. It's US.
maybe it's a
So,
town on the border, and
that's what I'm thinking.
yeah.
yeah, that opens
Oh,
up
I
some
like that.
fun stuff.
That's cool.
Um, that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on Moonshiner
Yeah,
then.
so it's Prohibition. It's post World War One, but before the crash of 1929. So yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna go with a very straightforward name here. Helen Norwood, English. Another thing to consider is like how French do we want to take it? How Quebecois? But let's see. Occupation.
I think Marcel's gonna be a softie.
Uh, I like I kind of like Helen for a maybe like a postal worker or something,
Hmm.
and kind of I'm thinking she uh, maybe begins to because she's kind of the communications, and they have telegrams and stuff. Maybe she's like I don't know if she's at the post office or telegram or if that's like the same thing, right? They
Right.
in this little town. So she's kind of getting the news.
Yeah, and there were phones. Yeah, yeah, there were phones. Just
Hmm.
big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, or the separate pieces, right?
Oh, actually, that's true. Maybe that's she could even be like the switchboard operator. Maybe that's how she
Oh
figures
yeah,
out what's going on, right?
that's cool.
Oh, all right. I like that.
Uh, Hmm. What are some traits? Do you have, is there traits
Yeah. Let's
on cards or something, or
yeah.
is it
So
just kind of like make it up?
yeah, you can make it up. Traits I have on the cards are naive, burdened by history, mental
Uh,
problems,
okay.
leader, bad temper, weak-willed, compassionate, an ideologue of some kind, or
Oh,
lustful or greedy.
hmm. Thought about leader maybe.
Yeah, delivery man. Awesome.
Huh.
What are you thinking for your delivery?
Maybe.
Yeah, Drew. Awesome.
Oh, way. Like an idealistic.
Nice. Love it. And we'll need an initial situation as well, like why we're all together before things happen.
There's a list of traits.
Derby line. I like that.
You think we have fast zombies or slow zombies?
They may change during the course. Who knows?
Oh no, really?
Probably start with slow, but who knows?
Uh, right. Traits. Motivation. Uh,
I'm gonna say our town is called Derby. It's just on the border, just north of Vermont. Position of
Oh, okay.
so let's see. Cool. Let's introduce ourselves, characters. My name is Marcel Leon. I'm a softie. My occupation is moonshiner, and my motivation is I'm always seeking a new opportunity.
I'm
Okay.
Drew Bernard. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Uh, I'm Drew Bernard. I'm protective. I am a delivery man of some sort, and I secure. My motivation is to secure the town.
Nice.
Okay. Uh, I'm playing Helen Norwood, who is idealistic switchboard operator, and her motivation is to reach official help.
Nice. So why do you think we would all be together when things start going south?
Yeah, well, are we starting where the zombies are just rumors kind of thing?
Yeah, so if we look at our board here, the where the zombies are at the very bottom there, uh, so the track on the right hand side says what kinds of things we can narrate for zombies in the fiction, and the zombies start means that they will only appear indirectly, rumors, delusions, or newscasts, for example. So we're probably not going to see any to start, but we will start hearing that things are going wrong.
Yeah,
Where are you? Oh, I see.
yeah,
That's
it's
on
on the
the bottom left.
tracker page, bottom right.
Gotcha.
So in that case, I think perhaps it's just circumstance. We're all from the same town, so maybe we could even just happen to be friends or um, like it's winter, right? So what
Mm.
what is there to do but
Mm. Maybe
go to work and go to the tavern.
we're all stocking up for like there's a storm coming in and we're all stocking up at the
Oh yeah.
general store or wherever we are. Cool. That'll work. Um, great.
Oh yeah. And so Marcel is buying uh
Mash corn and
like yeah to 20 bags of sugar.
yep, some molasses. Yeah, great. Um, I will start off as starting player unless someone else feels strongly about it.
Go for it.
Cool. So the way it's worked, we're gonna basically take turns. We'll just go in character keeper order. So it'll be me and Rod and Aaron in the background. We'll take turns framing a scene. We will then kind of like do some free play in that scene until a conflict comes up. If and when a conflict comes up, there's a little procedure to resolve it. That'll move us up or down the board and change things. And then we'll cut the scene and go on to the next person. So basically, as we have conflicts, we will each get a die. The person who's not in the conflict can either choose to join in on one side, either actively or not. So, which just means that you would move up or down with the person that you're siding with, or you can just kind of like support them and give them your die to help them out. Um, Whoever rolls the highest one gets to determine what goes on. They move up farther away from the zombies. Whoever loses moves down closer to the zombies, and if there's a tie, the zombies move up. With only three people, that's probably going to happen more often than with a longer game, I think. Or maybe not. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, math. Who knows? Um, there's also a sacrifice mechanic. So if you are in a position where you want to sacrifice yourself, You can move yourself down towards the zombies to move someone else up and sort of narrate how that happens. And then when the zombies catch up to your pawn, then you die and you narrate that. And if you manage to get all the way up to the top, you escape and you narrate that. And the game goes until everyone's escaped or dead. So we're all at the general store. We are buying our stuff. I'm definitely getting like a big order of sugar, molasses, corn, grain. Um, I don't think it's a secret what my occupation is on this side of the border, at least. Um, so yeah, I imagine there's also we'll also have NPCs in the scenes, right? There's a shopkeeper.
Uh,
There are probably some other folks there, and
oh, quick question. Oh, game end. Game ends when all characters are either dead or escaped.
yes,
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
What are you two doing at the general store?
Let's see. So, uh, okay, we said there's a storm.
Yeah, Storm and Bruin.
So is this like, uh, hmm. Okay, I'm thinking maybe it's a little later in the day, like an afternoon
Mhm.
sometime. Or you didn't establish
Yeah,
time of day,
afternoon.
right? So maybe this is like kind of after Helen's shift. So she's like last minute grabbing
Mm.
some uh some food um just in case, things get bad and she gets snowed in.
What
I
about
think I'm buying dinner, I guess.
uh,
Bacon and eggs. I
back in?
don't Yeah.
Let's see. So right now we're only hearing rumors and whatnot, and so yeah, maybe someone comes into the store. What's their name? Their name is Ellen. 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 Let's do Ellen. Ellen comes into the store, and just picking up a few things like everyone else for the storm. And we overhear her saying to the shopkeeper that uh, there's a big hubbub um, downtown, or the middle of town, small town. Someone usually doesn't happen until the snows come in and someone goes stir crazy, but someone just kind of like lost it and started just attacking people in the street. Um, it's probably just someone who got a little started a little early, um, drinking for the evening, but yeah, just like jumped on someone and started like tearing at him, punching him, and biting him, I guess.
Whoa. Wait, did this happen?
Oh, just now, yeah,
Just now? Oh my
just down
God.
the road there. Yeah, I didn't see it, but people were talking as I was coming in.
Oh, the Mounties got him, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's broke. I mean, it's a small town. People don't have much to do but fight and talk. And yeah, I'm a softie, so I'm probably just like, wow, yeah, that's it's sad to hear. We need to kind of stick together. It's just especially if the winter come in. If you don't have community, you don't have anything, and attacking each other like that is just. I mean, it's bad for business
Uh,
for starters, but it's just not neighborly.
well, must have been must have been a tourist or somebody passing through.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. I wonder where they're.
Yeah,
I,
nobody I know would attack people.
I hope they keep on passing through.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll be in jail like soon.
Oh, maybe they will be. But wouldn't that be something? Be stuck in jail during a storm. I mean, I know I wouldn't want to be, but not much chance of that this side of the border. Speaking of Drew, I was wondering if you could help me out a little bit. My usual transportation is unavailable, and I need to make a delivery south of
Yeah.
the border. Do you think you could lend me your uh, postal truck for the evening?
Oh, I'll do you one better. I'll drive you.
Fantastic, fantastic. Care for some exciting, Helen? I
Uh,
imagine you got to get home.
I yeah, and I'm not. Uh, I'll just say, you boys be careful. You don't end up in jail.
Mm, that's the idea. They ain't caught me yet.
And I ain't planning to go to America anytime soon.
Um, cool. It doesn't sound like there's any conflict in this scene, so we can just call it there and pass it on to our next player, Rod. Would you like to frame the next scene?
Sure. So am I moving things? I guess I want to introduce some kind of information.
Yeah, I mean, you
Uh,
can.
to this.
We can have it be right after. We can do a time jump. We can do whatever we need to make stuff happen.
All right. And the information on the tracker is what I'm limited to
Zombie wise,
introduce.
yeah. So we're still zombies only appearing indirectly, people talking about them, so on.
All right. Uh, yeah, we're in the car. We're driving to wherever you want to go. Uh,
Yeah, I've got to drop off over the border in Vermont.
oh, all right. Okay. Um, did cars have radios at this time? I
Um,
don't know.
maybe.
Can we? Well, we can just say there
Definitely.
was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, let me just let my cat out one second.
Radios in the 1920s. Yeah, they just started having them in 1922.
Cool. All right. Yeah, so I turn on, hey, check this out. And I show you the fancy new radio that I have. Play
That is fancy. The one I have at
it.
home wouldn't fit in the car.
And and maybe like we hear like some jazz music. But then it's you know, it's interrupted for some breaking news. Uh that there's reports in maybe in one of the larger cities,
Oh yeah. Um,
Toronto, Montreal.
see what
Uh,
closest would be, yeah, Montreal would be the closest big city,
all right.
about 100 miles northwest.
Yes. Yeah, there's rumors of some kind of infection that's uh that's spreading. Uh, and they don't talk about people eating people, but they do talk about um people acting violently
Mm,
and attacking without provocation.
just like that tourist downtown.
Oh my God, I hope they didn't bring it here.
Uh, I mean, cold takes care of germs like that, right?
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
I'm not a doctor. I don't know, but I know something that'll
Uh,
clear up what you got. Like reach in the back and like pull out a jug.
Oh man, that's lucky for you that America's well, let's just say they're giving you opportunities that weren't there before.
They say it is a land of opportunity.
Right, right. You ever get into any trouble though? I mean, it seems a little dangerous once you get past the border, from what I heard.
I'm pretty careful. So, there's a sometimes there's some fast driving, but nothing that's gotten out of line so far.
Uh,
Try to keep my operation manageable for now. Try not to step on anyone's toes.
Right. So out of character, did you want us to get to Vermont, or should
Um,
we
I think so.
run
If
into some obstacle?
kind of stay together, maybe like maybe there should be some trouble with the car or yeah. Oh, I know.
Roads blocked.
Yeah. Or I mean, if it's just winter, maybe the car breaks down,
Weather.
slide off the road or something, and maybe we need to call or I guess we would have to find a way to get a hold of Helen
Oh
to
yeah.
help out.
Um, there's probably uh there might be like oh no, you've got to find uh
Mm,
somebody's house nearby that has a phone, right?
I love it. Great, great. Um,
All right. Yeah, we
yeah,
could do that.
awesome.
Yeah. Uh, there's maybe, can I just say something shambles, like, across the road. We don't really see it because it's
Nice.
getting dark, and the car swerves, and yeah. Uh, gosh darn it. What the heck was that? You've never heard me curse. Uh,
I mean, it
you
didn't
okay?
here. Yeah, I'm all right. I think all the stuff is in one piece too, so you're all good.
Oh
Um,
man, I'm sorry. I don't think we're gonna hit Vermont tonight.
well, I mean, I do have an appointment, so maybe we're gonna get someone to help out. There's got to be a house around here somewhere.
Yeah, I think I saw smoke when we made that last turn, but that was like maybe a mile or two ago. We
Well,
can make it.
yeah, it's a half-hour walk in this weather. Um, are you interested in continuing to go over the border, or do you want to try and get them to take us back and get help? Trying to like see if there's a conflict anywhere we can jump in.
Oh, I mean, I would say that it's yeah, let's test that mechanic, and
Yeah,
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 yeah, I think we should head back. And
yeah. So I'm adamant like I got a guy I got to meet, like
yeah,
whether we take their car or give Helen a call and get her to drive us down. Like I got to get across the border tonight, one way or the other.
all right. So
Um,
how does this work?
cool. So we are on opposite sides of the conflict. So we'll each be rolling a die. And then Aaron can either choose to so you can either choose to pass, which means you don't add a die either way. You can ally yourself with one of us, which means that you're helping us in some way. Your character is going to help us in some way, which means that you also take the benefit or badness that happens. Or you can just support us, which means that you'll lend us one of your die, you'll lend us your die for the role, but you're not like your character's not taking part in it. You're kind of like
Uh,
voting as an audience member. And then we roll,
oh
and then
right,
high
okay.
die wins.
The
So
rules.
yeah, do you think you would want to pass, have Helen help, or just kind of support from the sidelines?
Okay. So supporters don't move because their character is not necessarily involved.
Right.
Okay. Um, I see. So I'm just giving you better chances of claiming the narration.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I will pass in this
Okay.
case. I don't Yeah, I don't
Um,
mind either way.
Sweet. I put a link to the die roller in the sheet, but I'll paste it in chat here as well.
Cool.
Close chat. There we go. Cool. So we're just each rolling 1d6, and the high die wins the narration. And I got a 3. And you
Oh,
got
I got a
a
three.
oh. So
Zombies.
yeah, so on a tie, like we advance the zombie pawn, and the active player, that's you, narrates the zombies interrupting the scene. So the zombie
Oh,
moves up 1 from there to there. And so now zombies
I
are
see.
few and slow and easy to avoid or overcome, but they will interrupt our discussion of what we're doing. So take it away.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Um, so I mean, I can, yeah, yeah. So I say like, yeah. Well, look, let's get to that house first, and
Sure.
then I'm sure you'll change your mind by the time we get there in
Right.
this cold weather.
I like where you're
Uh,
going.
so we agree to hold off our argument, and we start heading back. And I think as we're heading there, the house is in sight. Um, and I say, are you sure? You changed your mind yet?
Not
And
yet.
you're like,
Yeah, well, like once we knock on the door, we'll see what they say. But
right. I think before we even get to the door, I think there's like a a like a frozen lake.
mm,
Um, and I think there's what time are we seeing? Like it's like early evening,
it's
maybe.
probably evening. Yeah, it's after dark.
There's like some like maybe a kid playing on the lake, and his mom is calling him,
Mm,
and then she's yelling, but then like she just stops, and her voice takes on like a confused a tone. And we look, and like on the lake beyond the kid, there's a shambling form getting closer,
mm.
and the kid sees and starts running, but it's ice, so you can uh yeah and the thing is chasing her. And I don't know, do we resolve that here, or do we just
We can. I mean, it interrupts us somehow, so we can also leave it as a cliffhanger because
yeah,
Helen's turn up
yeah,
next.
let's jump to Helen.
Awesome.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah. So now you can bring zombies in, um, slow and easy to avoid, but they will be present if you want.
All right. Okay, so meanwhile, um, Helen, uh, we're kind of catching up with Helen a little bit,
Mhm.
and we cut to her home, um, where she's um, already finished, and I think she lives alone
Mhm.
in a small house, and so we see kind of her living room. Um, there's she's already fixed dinner and uh so there's like dirty plate on the table, right? And we look in the on the couch, and she's there, kind of uh falling asleep to while reading a book, right? And she's
Mhm.
kind of curled up, falling asleep, and then suddenly the phone rings, right? And like startles her. And um the I think there's like a little back and forth. We only hear her side of the conversation, right? But it seems like she has to come in. She's like, "Oh yeah, I can come in." Um, you know what what happened to let's see, uh, um, Miriam didn't show up. What is she okay? And um, okay, I'll be there. Just I'll walk in. I can cover the shift. It's no problem. And I think we even see like as she walks, she like bundles up, right? It's the storm is coming in, right? It's snowing, the wind's picking up, right? But she kind of bundles up in a big coat, um, walks out of her house, and I think it's one of those situations where she's just she's like focused, she's kind of head down, right? She knows where she's going, she's like walking as quickly as possible to work, but we see behind her, right? Like a car drives past with the old-timey headlights and everything, driving through the snow, and it like swerves a couple times, right? There's like some people uh arguing on the street corner about what they should do. Oh, it's oh, we should go to the the police station, or no, it's not safe or whatever, but she's not paying attention, right? She's just like walking on past, um, trying to get where she needs to go. And uh, so finally she arrives at work, and like um, the manager there is like, oh, uh, thank God you're here. I've got to go. A family emergency came up. And Miriam didn't show tonight, but we need somebody to cover. So uh, Alan's like, wait, you can't just leave me here. So question, is the conflicts resolution that's just for player versus player
So for player versus player, yeah.
conflicts? Okay, cool. Um, so then yeah, so I think she sits down at the switchboard, and uh the um the the weird thing is the last thing the manager says as he steps out the door is like, you know, thanks again, Helen. Stay safe,
Mhm.
right? And he's like never said that to her before. So she's like weird. But then all these numbers are lighting up, right? And so she like hooks in, and it's like frantic. There's calls going back and forth all over the place. It's like it's way busier than any, sleepy evening.
Yeah. I think one of the
And
calls was probably from us, right? We got to the house, we made the call. We're like, Helen, we
yeah,
stuck out in the middle of nowhere and we don't know who else to call.
yeah, exactly.
We either need to figure out how to get back into town, or you need to come get us because we are something's wrong. Some kid got attacked out on the ice.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you uh can you come get us?
Oh, no. Well, if somebody's been attacked, then I can connect you to the police. But I
I
can't. I'm stuck at work. I can't come out there.
I mean,
So
the
I think this is the
police would
this is
not
the
be really
conflict.
great for us right now. So, yeah, let's do the conflict then. So Rod gets to decide um, whether Drew is helping one of us, or if you want to throw in as an observer, or if you want to pass, not add a die.
Yeah.
The conflict is that you want Helen herself to come here.
Yeah, Helen's got to come get us.
Oh, okay, so it should be more interesting. Um, yeah, I think it would be interesting to be all together. So I'll be an audience member supporting Marcel.
Cool. Sweet. So I'll roll two dice and you roll one.
Just a regular D6.
Six. My high one is a five, and yours is a six. so,
Oh, it's high wins. Okay,
so,
cool.
you go up one on the track, and I go down one on the track.
I am orange. So I'm up there. Okay. So I'm further away from the zombie pawn
Yeah.
coming down the track. Okay, cool.
So yeah, what does that look like in the scenes? Your narration.
Yeah. Oh, I think that makes sense, right? Because I'm not going out there. So um I yeah. So you're trying to convince me um to come out, and I'm like, I just can't do it, blah blah, and you just keep talking, right? And I like unplug the jack. I just say, please hold, right? Unplug the jack, jack over to the police station,
Mm,
and and it's like um it's too busy, right? Like
mm,
I think even to the point like nobody's picking up, right? I'm
right.
like, that's weird, right? But I go to I'm thinking maybe I'll send somebody else,
Mm,
like a friend, or maybe there's I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like a mechanic, right? Because you said
yeah.
your
Yep.
car broke down. Um, so I'll connect to the our friendly neighborhood mechanic. Let's see. Oh, Bernard. Can we write down? Let's see. We had Ellen, the um,
Oh, yeah, Ellen, the neighbor.
Ellen, Bernard, mechanic. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So, yeah. So I switch over. Explain the situation to him. I'm like, can you please, go check on Drew and Marcel. I knew they were getting themselves into trouble, um, trying to head down, and then, but I'm sure you can help them out. You can get them sorted out, down there. But be careful, you know. Um, and then uh, connect back to you, and I explain, look, Bernard's gonna come down. He'll sort you out. And then, I got to go. There's too many calls coming in, right? And I switch over, and the last thing before we cut is I just hear, oh, there we go. I just hear uh the some kind of like deep growling, right,
Mm.
over the line. It's like,
Send Mark out.
the phone got knocked off, right, or whatever, and yeah, there's like growling, and then like uh some kind of uh I think like not quite screaming, but like, yelling in the distance, right?
Mm, nice.
And we cut.
Cool. Um, so I imagine we're in the house. I
So question.
yeah.
So the zombie pawn also advances on each round
Oh yeah, each time we go around once, I think, right? Is that right?
before the
Oh,
turn of the
really?
player holding the round
Oh,
marker. So
that
since you
sucks.
started, Mark,
Yeah,
does it also advance now?
I believe so, yeah. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, if there's a tie, the active player takes the round marker. So it won't until Rod again. Because I kind of like the
Oh.
zombies movie kind of like
Oh.
oh,
So it
interesting.
advanced, but it buys us a little more time before the automatic advance. Okay, cool.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So after me, they'll advance. Sweet. So I think yeah, we are, clearly at the house. We are on the phone. And I think maybe Yeah, I think we got into the house because me being a softie, tried to go grab the kid who was getting attacked. I think the kid got bitten.
I think so too.
So
Oh
we
crap.
brought the kid
But
to the house.
the
Um,
zombie was slow enough, right, that you
yeah, so
could
we could
get
just get
away.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got in the house. The kid is like has a fever and stuff. The parents are freaking out. And I'm like, we've got to we've got to take the kid to town to the doctor. We can't wait for um, what's his name? We can't wait for Bernard to come.
Bernard.
We need to take the car and or at least go with them to the town to go with the family to make sure everything's okay because something's going on.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Uh, do you think do you think do you think the parents have a car or no?
Yeah, they must have a car living out here.
Okay, yeah.
Um, and and just in case, and I like pull my jacket aside and there's a pistol tucked in my waistband.
All
um,
right.
I don't know who we might run into, but I don't know if you were in the war or anything, but
Did,
just be
did you get
ready.
a good look at that attacker?
I didn't. I just wanted to get away as fast as possible. Do you think we should go look for him instead of going with him?
Uh, I don't know. I mean, like someone has to stay here, make sure, the missus is safe. Um, unless we all go.
I mean,
Yeah.
like
I don't
safety
think
weapons.
she's not going to leave her kid,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
So
oh, I thought we were bringing the kid to the
Oh, yeah,
town.
yeah. I think we're all like everyone's gonna
you all
pack
got
in
to,
the car because we're not gonna
yeah,
stay.
the whole family, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, unless you want to say like we should wait for the because it's your truck, we should wait for the mechanic. But
Shoot.
yeah,
All
I
right.
definitely think we need to go with the kid back to town.
Um, oh man. Um, yeah, yeah. Nah, I mean, that's my work truck. So I mean, shoot. I under any other circumstances, I'd go with you, but I gotta wait for this guy. Um,
Let's do it. Conflict.
well, oh, are you trying to convince me to go with you?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, all right, cool.
yeah. Because if you stay, I've got to stay, but I don't want to stay.
Oh, oh, you could go with the family to the.
I mean,
Oh,
you got all my hooch in the truck, so I'm not leaving that there. I'm not leaving you alone with a trunk full of booze.
um, do you want to wait here, and I'll bring the kid to the hospital?
With that guy out there, I don't think so.
All right, all right. So okay, so let's roll then
Cool.
and see what the dice say.
Um,
So
Aaron, do you want to support ally or
Oh.
I guess Helen can't really help us manually right now, right?
No, I don't think so. I'll give my die to uh to Drew
Cool.
cool.
on this one.
Cool. So I'll roll one. That's a three. Couple of fours. All right.
Oh.
So you move up one and I move down one.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And you get to narrate what all happens. And when you narrate, I think you can narrate other people's characters as well. So you can like, yeah,
Okay.
do the
And
whole
then, but yeah, but feel free to tweak it
yeah, yeah.
if you know. All right. Okay, look, he's not gonna. I'll tell him not to look inside. That's government property. Um, but I can. I mean, he wouldn't care anyway because he's fixing the outside, the axle, the wheel, whatever. So look, I promise you, I swear to you, I won't let him touch any the valuables. Um, but yeah, you take the kid. Just be careful. Yeah, you better go now because you don't look
Right.
too
Yeah,
good.
storm's coming in. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cool. So narration's going to move to you, or you get the token, but the zombies are going to move up when they hit you. So
All right.
I am very close to getting it.
Um,
Okay. So the zombies present a grave danger in open air, but sturdy walls and doors still offer protection.
So outside, there are zombies all over the place.
could we take a quick break
Yeah, yeah,
before that they attack
yeah, for sure.
Helen?
Let's take five.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Cool. So I believe we are at Rod's scene, Drew's scene. Cool. Myself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat a little dinner, so
Yeah, you're all good.
I'll have my video.
All right. And it's your turn, Rod,
Yep.
to set the scene.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Or if you want to pass, that is totally valid.
just thinking if there's anything. Yeah, I mean, we called from here, so this is where the mechanics go, and I'm thinking, um, yeah, I'm like, I don't think there's much that's gonna happen yet. I'll just say like I'm looking out the window and waiting for the mechanic, and maybe
Hmm.
I see a couple of forms now, maybe three or four shambling across that lake,
Right.
and and then I'll pass it off to Helen.
Cool.
Oh shit. Okay. So uh, uh oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So Helen, we cut back to Helen. Uh, again on the phone,
Mhm.
um, jacked into somebody, and she's explaining, the all lines are busy on the police station, so I'm sorry, I can't connect you. They don't seem to be picking up uh, at the police station anyway. Um, but here I've written down your information, and let's see, uh, Nathan, just stay put, right? And I'll see if I can reach the police and send somebody over there for you. Um, and so she takes off the little headset
Mhm.
and puts on her coat, right? And gets ready to march on over. You can see her face, right? She's like, okay, I'm determined to get over there and see what's going on. And um, I think the we just see as she opens the door, um, it's snowing pretty hard. She has to like push the door open, right? To like push the snow off the sidewalk, or off the little porch, um, of the building, and it's like uh and there is this um like large man, right, out in the on the street in the snow. She can't quite make out his face, you know. Um, but it he kind of turns and begins like quickly walking
Yeah, yeah,
sort of toward determinedly, towards the doorway,
yeah.
right?
He like starts like breaking to
And
like
and
a little
yeah,
when he like
yeah, kind of like stumbling, right? Um, and she's like, "Hello? So, can I help you?" And then she closes the door right before he just slams in to the
yeah.
other side, and it's like thump. Um,
You can hear the noise that you heard on the phone from the other side too. That's
yeah, 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 right. This like
uh,
growling, right? Um, and uh, she goes. I think there's like a little, um, maybe a it's like an office, but there's a little reception area by the door, with like a desk, right? And she moves the desk in front of the door, um, and then I think climbs up on the desk and like looks out there's a little window above the door, and she's like looking out trying to see what the hell. And and um all she can see outside is like there's more chaos, right? Further out, like all along the streets, like people walking by, and
imagine at this point there's probably some like there's some carnage on like there's like some people
yeah,
punched
I
over
think we
someone
start.
on the other side of the street kind of
Yes,
doing their
yeah,
thing.
yeah, exactly. And we hear like uh a couple of gunshots, like rifle shots in the distance, right? Like shit is breaking down now. Um, and Helen is like shook up. Um, she's like terrified, looking out the window, and she steps down off the desk and is like, um, clearly at a loss of like what to do
Yeah,
now. So yeah, we'll go to Marcel.
cool. I see I'm in a bad position. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think my scene is I stayed at the car waiting for the mechanic, right? Was that the outcome? Well, or no, was I
No,
going with the kid or was I stuck with the car? I forget.
yeah, you're bringing the kid and the family and the parents to the.
Fantastic. Great. Um, yeah, so I I think the scene is like me in the car. Like the mom and the kid are in the back seat, the dad's driving, I'm in the front seat. And we're like trying to make it through the storm has hit. It's dark, it's snowing, and I start to hear stuff happening in the back seat. And
Oh crap.
basically the kid has attacked the mom. Um, things are going. The dad's trying to like yell at them to stop it. Um, I turn around to see what's going on, and that is, I think that's the end of my turn, which brings it back to Rod, which means the zombies advance, which means that they have met my pawn, which means that narration
Can
comes back to me and I die.
can I
So
sacrifice to bring you up one?
I don't think so because it's happened
Yeah.
right before your turn.
No, but it says
Oh, you can do it at
at
any
any time a player may sacrifice, and sacrifice interrupts everything, including death and escape.
if you want to. I'm happy getting at my kid, but I'm not gonna stop you if you want to save me.
Yeah, I do. I think, and I think, gosh, how would that? do I have to do like a narrative
Yeah. So
justification?
narrate how your character escapes the other one, framing a scene if needed.
I think flashback when we were back at the how that house, and I think I don't know. I mean, I was thinking like maybe I could give you like some kind of weapon or something that leaves me less uh protected. Yeah, I say here, take my lucky hunting knife. So it's just to get you through the storm. Uh so I give you that, and maybe that's in reach where your gun is not. So you're able to fend
My
off.
gun has been knocked to the floor of the car by the
Yeah.
struggle, and I yeah have to get the kid as it's coming at me, and then get out of the car and start running. All right, cool. So that'll move my token up and yours down.
I moved mine down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And it is your scene.
All right. So the zombies. Oh boy.
Zombies break in unless stopped by disciplined soldiers or a prepared choke point.
Hmm. Uh,
It's interesting. So we need to be, in order to move our pawns up, we need to be winning conflicts,
Yeah,
it looks like,
yeah.
right?
can I can a barricaded door, does that count as a, I mean, it's not really a choke point, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like they're
All right.
and
Prepared choke point. Well, yeah, if you can barricade the door as long as you can defend it, right? But you have
yeah,
to be there to keep them from pushing to get in.
yeah.
I think I mean they'll break in, but can I defend myself? Like how does it conflict against a zombie work?
Yeah. So that's a great question. Um
There is no conflict against that. You just narrate what's
yeah.
happening, right? You make the call
Yeah, you just make the call. That's
just with the keeping in mind that it's, we're trying to make an interesting story. So like
Right.
you're not going to die, right? Because the zombie pawn hasn't met you yet. So
Right.
you have to survive one way or another, fighting, running,
running.
whatever it takes.
Uh yeah, I see him. I think this
Yeah, if you want to do a little time skip, like maybe
yeah.
like you and me kind of got together, decided that like the your truck wasn't worthwhile, and you started heading back together and run into me on the road, so we can have like start getting folks back together.
Cool.
Yeah,
Uh
I like that. There's a potential moment here, right, where like people are or zombies are banging on the door or whatever, and then you know somebody's banging and
No, it's
yelling,
me.
right,
I'm
and
a
it's like,
person. I'm a
yeah.
person. Let me
Yeah. And you're like, oh my gosh, who is it? It's another freaking zombie. And then there's Bernard, right?
in.
Let's go.
right. Yeah, I think there's I think the father used to be of the house used to be like a sailor or
Mm,
something, and he has like a one of those little telescopes.
nice.
Um, and I grab it and I look out the window and I could see like these zombies are, they're definitely not human. We do, we have the close up of the decaying flesh and um the
Can I suggest here
yeah,
that I think the zombies are attracted to heat.
Mm,
And so I think why they're coming like even across the lake and stuff to the house is like the chimney. We established
right.
that the smoke from the chimney is going, right? So
right.
it's like a warm house. And I
That's
think
cool.
that's why the zombie came to Helen as well, right? when
Right.
she opened the door. It's like it's warmer inside plus her body heat. Yeah. So maybe we even see a little bit from the zombies' perspective, right? Of like this cold forest, trees, a cold lake, and then this nice glowing warm orange house, right?
Mhm. Uh, yeah, and I think that's what, yeah, I think that's where we had the banging at the door. Bernard's there, like, like it's a jump scare with when he bangs at the door, and I kind of and when he speaks, I open it, and he's looking out at the at the lake, which is why he was banging so hard. It's like, what the hell is that? And uh, as we look out there, there's a moose that's close by, and the zombies like pick up speed and head in that direction.
Mhm.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
and it kind of turns to run, but there's like other zombies right on the other side, and they take it down.
Nice.
Um, and I say, yeah, forget the truck. We should get back to town to Bernard, and I think we're gonna head back now.
Nice.
Cool, cool, cool. Um, okay, so my turn.
Do we want to do like a flash forward where
That's what I'm
like
thinking. Yeah.
you pick me up on the road and we show up at the station to kind of like Helen's the last one we talked to, so maybe we're like, if we can get to Helen, we'll all get together and then we'll just like do whatever. Yeah. Is that cool?
You mean
Yeah.
like are you saying Bernard or Helen picks you up?
Uh the two of you pick me up and then we head to the station to get Helen.
Okay, yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Just to get
Yeah,
everyone.
I think we can all get together here. Because things are escalating
Yes.
quickly. Um, so yeah, maybe we even I think I like that. We even see if you're good with it, Mark, maybe so Helen's like barricaded everything, right? But they're the the I think they've gotten in and there's like oh she okay they've gotten into the main room
Mhm.
but she's like backed up into the manager's office, right? Which she was able to like, close and barricade more secure, but it's more like a hiding situation than a you know, she's able to she's just hoping they don't find her in here, basically. Um, and then she hears the loud bang outside of your gun, your pistol going off, right?
Nice.
And then she hears uh the door handle swings, right? And like you shove the door open an inch, right? And she's like uh Helen's like in there with like a lamp or something, right? Like stay out of here, freaking out, and then it's you guys come to the rescue, right?
It's like we
Uh,
got look. You're all right. We got to get out of here. We got to get on the road and we got to find somewhere safe because this isn't it.
oh my God. Oh, I knew Bernard would come through
Yeah.
for you guys. Did you get your truck?
No, we got his though.
Gosh. Uh,
We gotta stay in town and hope.
No, I know a guy in Vermont. We can get out of the country. It's got to be better in the states.
But there are people here. I mean, these are our neighbors and our friends. We can't just
Our
abandon them.
neighbors and friends been eating each other. I don't know if you noticed.
Well,
yeah,
we gotta.
it's it's all over town, that's for sure. And I can't seem to reach uh Montreal or any place or I couldn't before these wild men broke in here. Um, I wonder. I think we should, yeah, we should help to head to Montreal, uh, because they'll be setting up help for us,
Do we have a three-way
right?
contract?
They know they know what's going on.
um,
Wait, so what was Drew's
does Drew want to stay and help people here?
thing?
That was his initial,
Oh,
yeah,
you want to
that
stay?
was his
Well,
idea.
I'm with Marcel. We need to get out of town
You
for
got it
sure.
done. Okay. So
Eh,
sounds like you
Maybe
are
we can,
allying with me then, or I'm allying
yeah,
with you. Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Otherwise, we might disagree on specifics, but
Yeah. We can
yeah.
sort that out later. Cool. You want to roll the two dice then, and Rod will roll the one.
I'll even say I'll point to the switchboard, right? And it's like there's
All black.
no lights anymore,
Yeah,
right? It's
that's
like
cool.
nobody's nobody's out there.
Cool.
Okay, so yeah, so Mark, why don't you roll two?
Yeah, I'll roll two. Or it's your scene, so you go ahead and roll.
Oh, I roll. Okay. I roll two. Uh we'll get a six to your five.
Nice.
Okay.
So we go up and Drew goes down.
Okay. Do that.
Whew. Getting down there.
I think only one person's gonna escape. Well, maybe.
Hope so. Yeah, I need two more steps. Okay, so yeah. Um,
Yeah, so I guess lead the way, Helen. Where are we going?
taking care of what happens to all characters in the scene. Yeah, so I think basically we convince you, it's like we're heading out. Bernard, we're taking Bernard's truck. He's coming with us. Like if you want to stay, you're on your own, you know. So you decide to come.
Nice.
Um, and oh, I've got a great idea. Okay. And this is as if to symbolize what we're giving up, right? I think Helen pulls the uh, bottle of whiskey out of the manager's desk, and and like pours it over the out like in the reception area, right by the door. Pours it all out, lights up some papers and stuff, and we're gonna start a big bonfire and basically send the whole building up while we flee
Nice.
away from it. And like we see
That's
all
an
the
attractive
zombies,
zombies.
right?
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Coming coming from all corners of town. And we're weaving a path
Fantastic.
I,
with the car
that
or
would
with
be
the
a
truck.
that'd be a good way to cement the idea that that we know that they're attracted
The
to
heat.
heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
And I maybe it's not even Helen's idea necessarily, maybe you guys suggest that, but I'm like, oh yeah, I've got the flammable uh stuff here. Cool. So we're heading off into the darkness, into the storm, right? And it's like
Yeah.
it's I think it's by this time it's getting bad out there. So
Mhm.
not the place we want to be, but okay, Mark.
Yeah. Um, yeah, and this is bad. So Bernard is driving us. We're heading to Montreal, I guess, in the truck. Um,
Well, I don't know. Do we want to? We can if you want to create a conflict there
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well,
of like which direction are we going?
yeah. Well, Bernard is we're getting on the road one way or the other, and yeah, maybe we're going back and forth. Like we should head south because I mean I don't know if you've been to America, but they did pretty good in the war, so I think it'll be better down there than up here. I don't know.
Um,
Well, wait a second. We can't get there like in this weather.
I,
What about the old what about the old fort? And I'm thinking like this is what I'm imagining.
mm,
Like like a year ago, I went to Fort Niagara,
oh,
which is like
nice.
by the river, and uh,
yeah,
it's a defendable place. It's an old fort from I guess American Canadian War or whatever. Or
yeah, like 18 War of 1812 kind of thing. Yeah,
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 uh,
real old school. It's a tourist spot now, right? But
it's a tourist spot now.
yeah,
I've got
but it's still got
stone walls,
walls.
thick stone walls.
That's right.
Yeah, that is very convincing. I think yeah, that's way better. That's way better than my idea. Definitely going there. Um, but like as we are having this conversation, just to because we are out in the open and Bernard like the as we're like talking back and forth, the camera is like on Bernard's face and he's sweating and like you can see him start like his vision starting to go a little bit. Um, and I see him starting to swerve a little bit. I like pull up his arm and he has a bite on his arm. And uh, I, yeah, I think I pull my pistol. I like Bernard, pull over. You're you're gonna turn into the one, and you got to pull over.
Are you crazy? You can't shoot him.
If I don't shoot him, he's gonna eat us. He's gonna kill us and do something. I saw it before. They with the kid got bitten and the mother the kid bit the mother and Bernard's gonna turn soon. Bernard, you have to pull over and I'm gonna have to shoot you. Either way.
No, we'll just
Mm,
tie him up.
No, it's better this way.
I'm
okay,
gonna grab the gun.
hang on.
Conflict.
Pull. Yes, there we go. I'm so, Helen's
Protective.
like arguing, yeah, and then you just go for it. Nice.
Cool. Um, who is on which side?
I'm with Drew for sure.
Fantastic. Are you so you're both rolling together? And
Yes.
I will roll one die for that. That's a six.
Oh shit. Should I roll
Oh.
twice or do you want to roll one?
No,
All
you
right.
go ahead. Roll two.
All right. So what? Oh no, if it's a tie, I'm dead either.
Yeah.
All right. Uh, a seven.
All
Uh,
right.
say yeah, our highest is five,
I
right?
know.
Cool.
So yeah.
Well, that's good because then the round marker goes. Oh no, it doesn't go to me, does it? Because I'm not. Wait, it's not a tie. So yeah. Either way. So
Yeah, either way, I'm
mine goes up
toast.
and both of yours go down.
Oh crap. Okay, I'm down there. Good.
Um, do you want to? Well, do you think Bernard gets you before I shoot him, or do you think that's part of the struggle? Or is there?
Uh,
So I'll take my narration.
yeah.
I pull the trigger. Bernard's brains go all over the window. Try and grab the wheel. It comes to a janky stop, and I open the door to push him out, and there's just a ton of people out there. And I'll give it to you.
Yeah. So Drew,
I,
the zombies just caught up with you on the tracker.
Yeah. So this is unless someone wants to
yeah.
sacrifice, it's Drew's go.
I'm
No,
gonna.
I'll sacrifice. You sacrifice for me. Um, I think when like I push Bernard out, I see them out there, um, and I start like they're bashing at the window like back where Drew is, and so I just I like lean out of the car and start shoot off my five more shots, I guess, like scare them off enough, but they've like they're grabbing at me and stuff. And I'm trying to fight them off. So yeah, you'll go up one.
Cool. Thank you.
I believe it is now your go. Oh, but the zombies go up one because it's your turn, right? Is that right? Shit.
No,
Um,
that was
Oh no,
your
mine.
scene.
Yeah,
Oh right.
yeah,
Oh
because you
no.
won.
but Drew's
Oh
still
no,
got
no. Sorry. Yeah, it was, and then it passes to Drew. You're right.
right, and so the zombies go up before
So
that.
the
So the
zombies go up anyway.
zombies go up anyway. Oh no. Okay.
Oh no. All right.
They have new abilities and behavior.
Oh, that's cool.
Unless Helen wants to save you, I think that's it.
That's no, that's fine. Yeah, this is cool. So they're new. I think you shoot a bunch. Uh, you jump to the steering wheel, driver's seat, and we're about to go, and then I hear one of the zombies say, uh, "Drew,"
Oh.
and it's one of the townsfolk. It's the clergyman.
Mm.
Um, and I say he's still alive, and I come out of the car and uh, you just see you see like you see like the clergyman give me a hug um, until blood starts coming out of my neck as he bites through, and my head lolls and I scream and blood comes out of my mouth, and my last words are "Go, go!" and I'm yelling obviously to you.
Oh no.
I think it is still your turn. So you get to narrate some zombie stuff before we go back to Helen.
All right, so now how does this work? I just narrate as usual.
Yeah, so you're still the active player, so you still get to frame a scene. You're just doing it without your own player character. So you can still say like what the zombies do or like what's going on in the scene.
I think
Oh,
oh
and
sorry, go ahead.
now I just say if the characterless player is the active player, other players may initiate a conflict against the zombies.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Okay,
okay,
so that's how we can still keep surviving.
yeah,
cool. And you got the advantage because you got the two of you.
that's right. Yeah.
So that works good. Yeah, I think the zombies like I think these are all like well, a lot of them are people you know.
Hmm.
Um and they're all saying your names, Marcel, Helen.
Oh
Oh,
no.
geez.
Um and you just like hear this chorus. Uh you drive off and there are a couple that grab onto the car
Mm.
before you are able to be free. A lot of them are left, most of them are left behind, but you hear someone being dragged in the snow. It plumes up like a rooster tail, as you're
Mm-hmm.
driving off. But there's one clinging to the driver's side window.
Um,
Um, and
I
it,
think then if I'm driving, I need to like try and reverse the car into something to shake them off, or like reverse the car back into the horde.
oh,
Whoa.
Um, yeah, so you will be rolling for the zombies there.
yeah.
Helen, do you want to help or
Yeah. If we're going that route, then I'm gonna open the door on the passenger side just to
get some
create
more?
more of a surface to smack them on.
Fantastic. I will roll the 2 dice then. That's cool. That's a six. I got a six.
Five.
Um, So I don't think the zombies go down, right? Zombies.
I was wondering that.
Yeah, I mean it's against the zombies. They roll narrate that's high as zombies advance. It says roll and narrate like a regular conflict, so maybe the zombies go down.
I don't know. In the summary, it says the losing side moves their pawn one space toward the zombie,
Yeah, I would say the
which
zombies
is
don't
not.
go back down because that would
Yeah,
be
I think.
their thing. So I think that should move
Yeah,
us up one. So
yeah.
zombies are going to stay where they are, and we're just going to move up one.
Oh, the zombies stay where they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the trick works. We open the car door, back into some zombies, shake those other ones off, and yeah, let's head to the. Let's just say we get to the fort. We have to drive through a horde to get there, but we managed to get inside the walls, and the three of us,
Okay,
the three
nice.
of us get into relative safety. But
Uh, no,
right.
it's just two of us,
Oh
right?
yeah, because Bernard's dead, right?
Bernard's dead.
Cool.
Drew's dead.
So it's back to Helen.
Okay.
Frank.
Um. Hmm. What to do? Oh, I know. Okay. Uh. Okay. So, there's uh, I think there's a few other people there,
Mhm. Oh yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah.
regular people, and they're able. They like we pull up to kind of like the parking area,
Mhm.
um, and um, run up to the fort, and they like open the gate, right, realizing that um, at least as far as we've seen, the zombies can't drive, so it's a pretty good sign that we're
One thing they can't do.
um, and so they let us in, and there's no I think it's just a few random people, right, that had a similar idea.
Yeah.
And uh, there's no like government there or police or anything, but there are a few reenactors. Um, right? So there's like this like kind of Revolutionary War era
That's
or
great.
1812 era, uh, um, people with the in the uniform. There's like a blacksmith, with the apron and everything, and these guys with the tricorn hats and the muskets and whatever. And so, um, so, so they've been able to hold off, any zombies
Mhm.
that approach with these, because they do demonstrations, of the actually firing the
Right.
muskets and
Like
stuff.
Harvard.
So
Yeah.
yeah, old school. Um, not very effective against the horde, but you know,
What you get.
um, so uh, I think we're kind of a bit safe here. But the issue is that um, there's not a lot of uh, food and water
Hmm.
here on premises because it's not an actual fort,
Right.
right? Um, and so we're kind of stuck here in with the the storm, and people were planning to go home, right? And then all of this crap happened. Um, so they weren't able to really prepare.
There's no home to go back
Uh,
to.
yeah. So um, I think Helen. Um, I think I think Helen, gosh, I'm not sure. What would be the proper thing to do here? Is it in a storm you should take the flags down, right? And like, or is it like, no, we need to signal for help.
Oh
We're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
raise the flags, right? So yeah, Helen has the idea, okay, let's, there's a big flagpole.
Mhm.
We're gonna flip the flag upside down
Someone's gonna
and
come and
raise
help
it up.
us.
Yeah, to like as a signal, for whatever that's worth. Um, but um, what else? How else could we, if I'm trying to reach official help?
Does Helen have any
Uh,
like? Because there would be would there be a phone here or some like something that she could like use to try and contact someone?
um, you know, let's try to get a radio message out,
A
maybe.
radio, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Probably the only one that knows how to use it because
Yeah, I think we start cobbling together, either from the car, whatever cars were here, or uh, you know, but oh, okay, yeah, we need an antenna,
hmm.
right?
Oh
To
yeah,
and some kind of power source. So maybe we can like,
our battery's out.
rig up a car,
Yeah,
something or other, like a crank start, uh,
I mean maybe
something.
we have
Because
to um yeah maybe we
so I
have to
think
like figure out a way to like get hold them off so folks can go out and pull the batteries out of the cars.
exactly that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so we have to go out to like get the materials that we need, um, to do it. And so,
Make this a conflict against the zombies again.
well, it's not the zombie's turn though.
True, that's true. You can only do it
I
then.
think the only conflict is if you and I. So maybe,
Yeah,
that's why I'm trying to like work my way around to like what could we butt heads over.
yeah.
Um,
I
and
mean,
so,
maybe what has like I'm the one that should go out, and you disagree. Does that sound?
oh, so I think you
We
should stay.
we both want to be heroes. Like we both want to be the one to go.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So who's going to take the risk, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I'll take the risk. Yeah.
Cool. Um, Rod, you get to chime in as an audience member. Give one of us a die if you want to. You don't have to.
Uh, no, I'll pass on this one.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're just rolling a d6 then.
Okay.
Got a five
Uh,
again.
just a one for me, so you got it.
So I'm the one going out. um,
Okay.
I go up and you go down, I guess.
Yep.
Um,
Should I move? Oh yeah, you're moving. Okay.
yeah. So that looks like yeah. I mean, we get a couple of the reenactors to set a fire on the other side of the camp, on the other side of the fort. So it kind of attracts them around. They stand up on the ramparts with their muskets to pick off um, the ones that don't go that way. And
Yep.
yeah, just like have to work fast. I grabbed Bernard's tools out of his out of the truck to try to get him, and we get a few car batteries to put together and get a radio up and get the signal out.
Excellent.
And then is it around to me? Is that right? Um,
Yep.
yeah. So I think we do get the radio signal out. We're sending out a distress message,
Yeah.
and
Or Morse code. We don't have a lot of.
Yeah,
power
somebody to
to transmit,
conserve.
so
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it simple.
And at this point, they're just like it's just five deep all around, calling the names of everyone inside the fort.
Oh God, that's creepy.
And probably one or two people have like wandered out, like, oh no, that's my cousin. I need to go help. And um, am I getting antsy? What is it? I'm a softie. I think it's probably a few days past. We're getting hungrier. It's hard to sleep because they're yelling our names.
Oh
Um,
yeah, but has the at least the storm passed
yeah, I guess
at this
so.
point?
Yeah. Um, and maybe they've progressed from just like saying our names and like kind of calling to us to like actually being able to like put together convincing like
Yeah,
stories like, oh no, we're better now, like, and maybe that's why some people went out, like, oh no, we're better, it's safe now, you can come out.
yeah.
They sound more like it's still like zombie voice,
Oh
but
yeah.
they've convinced a couple people more recently.
Can I say it starts with them just saying like surrender, right?
Yeah,
Surrender. But then they start making a little bit more arguments,
yeah.
kind of saying what we want to hear.
um yeah, and then who is at the gate? Well, like probably take turns on watch. And I think Drew comes up to the gate and is just like, Marcel, it's me. I'm okay. It's all right to come out. This is fine. It isn't what it looks like. Just come out and I can explain it to you. And I think since I'm such a softie, I want to go out. Helen
Your
wants
old
to
friend.
stop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I think Helen has to like stand between you and the door, right?
Listen to him. He's making a
Like,
lot of sense. No, we don't have to go out. We can bring him in. He's okay. I know he's okay.
gosh, I can't believe you. You who were so quick to shoot Bernard,
That
and
was
now you're
before. That was before. I think they're better now. It probably isn't something that lasts forever. It's just a sickness that comes and goes. He looks like he's okay
Mm.
now, or he sounds like he's okay.
Um,
Rod, do you want to throw in a die on either side?
Oh yeah, I'll throw a die at Marcel's side.
Fantastic. Cool. I'll roll two dice and a four high.
oh, we got a five.
All
Okay.
right. I move down, you move up,
Interesting,
and this
interesting,
is your information.
interesting. Okay, narrates the outcome in favor of their side. Um, okay. Oh wait, so I move
Yeah.
away from the zombies. Good. Now, yeah, I think at this point Helen has uh been pretty traumatized, and like the initial shock has worn off, and it's so now she's like it's been a few days and she's starting to uh it's starting to get to her, the not only the constant um moaning from beyond the walls, but also uh just processing the grief of
Mhm.
losing all those people in her home and everything. And so she is like it escalates, where she's like physically holding you back from the door, And then as you maybe you like get, kind of push her aside and get past her, and she grabs one of the muskets is leaning up against the wall. So she grabs uh the prepared for in case the zombies come in, and it's got a bayonet on it on
Nice.
the end, right? And so at a desperation, right, she grabs and is like, "You're not letting them in here," right? And she like swipes at you,
Mhm.
and I think actually cuts you
Yeah.
across the shoulder.
Nice.
Um, and so uh, and you go, kind of stumble back, um, and she says, I don't know, something badass that I can't think of right now. Um, we have to stick together.
Awesome. Snap out of it.
I, yeah, snap out of it. And yeah, and she looks like totally wild.
Mhm.
Right. Hair's all messed up. And she's like, kind of standing above you with the pointing the bayonet at you, like yeah, snap out of it. We have to stick together.
Awesome.
We can't let those bastards get to us.
Speaking of them getting somewhere, I think because it's Rod's turn coming up, if the zombies move up one, and now the zombies can get everywhere. Escape is the only option. Organization fails. Rod, give us some zombie stuff.
Zombies can get everywhere. Escape is the only option. Organization fails. Yeah, I think you see the zombies are not just standing at the gate. They're like milling about, like in the almost like this weird choreography,
Mm.
uh, almost hypnotically. Um, and they do that throughout the day. It makes no sense other than creeping you out, um, until night comes and the aurora comes. But it's not like any aurora you've seen before. It's just like the colors are way too vivid, almost like unreal. And there's a sense of like you could see the night sky is so clear. Like there's a you could see the three dimensionality of it all. And maybe the person who's doing the blacksmith, who's
Mm.
the reenactor, says, "Oh my God, look!" And he points to the zombies, and they're mirroring that same aurora effect. Um, uh, and I think, yeah, I think it just has like this mesmerizing. Uh, it mesmerizes like one of the other reenactors,
Mm.
and you see him like you hear the door opening of the gates as the zombies start coming through.
We need to make a
Uh,
run for it then.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
That sounds like a conflict.
yeah,
Aaron, you want to roll the dice?
yeah. I think are we going on foot at this point?
We took the batteries out of the cars, so I think we have
Yeah. I
to.
think we have to take every, even the truck and everything.
Yeah.
And so the um where we heading? I think Helen's gonna send a last message, right?
Mhm.
On that clicking the makeshift Morse code, whatever you call it, like just saying like went north.
Nice.
Um, and then meanwhile, Marcella's like, pulling her away.
Mhm.
It's like, we gotta go now.
Gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. They're here. They're here. They're here.
All right. So yeah, two dice.
Yeah.
I presume four is the highest. Oh, the zombies
Ooh.
got five.
All
Fuck.
right. So we go down. That is bad for me.
Okay. Yep. So you
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
immediately narrate your death scene.
Yeah. And yeah, I think that is like I'm pulling Helen out of the code room and like push her out the door and it's like they're coming at us and I need to just like I think I close the door behind her and turn around. I just like hold the door with my body as they like rip into my back.
Oh no.
Yeah. Whew. Um, and I think it's around Helen.
Okay. Uh, um, interesting. And then yeah, on my turn, there's no players left to
Mhm.
conflict, so it'll just be conflicts with the zombies when it comes to you. But I think I have this vision of like especially since it's been a few days, Helen actually changed into one of the reenactor costumes just to have some clean clothes, so it's like this big kind of dress, and she's running into the snowy woods, um, away from the fort, and yeah, I guess her. Oh no, obviously, okay. Reach official help is my motivation, right? So we still haven't. We're not as far north as Montreal,
Right.
and so that's where if she has any plan at all, right, beyond running, it's like, okay, I got to get to the city, right? That's where there's got to be help. If anybody is 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 still out there, they got to be in the city. So she's running north. She's crossing. Um, I think she actually stays away from the roads. She's like off set from the roads a little bit, like staying in the woods
Oh,
and
awesome. I've got something then if you, yeah, let's go.
yeah, and kind of like crossing little icy streams and stuff,
Mhm.
uh, and just trying to stay warm, keep moving.
Um, cool. And it's back around to me and I'm doing zombies. Uh,
Yep.
so yeah, I think it's as she's going through the woods, the the zombies are not quiet, and so you can like hear where they're not sneaky. They're always calling um, for anyone who's nearby them. But you hear their voices getting fainter and fainter as you're getting farther and farther away, and you feel like you are like you must be making good time towards Montreal. So you're getting there, and you're feeling like okay, if there were zombies nearby, I would hear them. And then
Yeah.
you're kind of like almost in a daze going through the woods, and you like look up, and there's that moose in front of you. It's
Oh.
got like it's like part of its face is falling off. It's got like the gore on its antlers, and it's just like it's 8 feet tall at the shoulder, and it like just turns and looks at you and says, Helen.
Nice.
I believe that's going to be a conflict.
Okay, yeah. Oh boy.
Rod, who do you want to give a die to? Helen or the moose?
Yeah. That was, is she just running? I think that's I don't think she has really any weapons or anything on her, so I guess we
You
gotta
could
run.
you could pick a branch or
Yeah, or maybe brought a
something.
bayonet or
It's
whatever.
up to you. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give it. I'm gonna give it that to Helen.
Great. I will roll
Okay.
a three.
I get a
One
6.
goes up
Oh my
one.
God.
Take it
We'll have
away.
one more round at least. Okay, so yeah. Um, yeah.
Do I go now or do
Helen,
Well, I
narrate.
just narrate
oh you
the
won?
conflict. How do I get around the conflict? And I think
You move up one if you didn't already.
I moved one. So I've got one space between me and the zombies.
Oof.
Um I get the I start backing up, right? Backing up. I'm like, you must be mistaken. I'm not Helen. I'm uh Nora Barber of the British fort. Um she's backing up. And as the moose starts to come at her, she like ducks behind a tree real quick, so that the moose like charges into the tree
Mhm.
and is stunned for just a moment, right? And that gives her the chance to run past it.
Nice.
Um, and yeah, and I think uh she hmm I have an idea, but maybe I'll save the rest for later.
Cool.
So yeah, so she just continues running.
I think that takes it back to Rod, and that means the zombies advance.
Yes.
Weak people give up or break down. Conditions start spreading along new vectors.
Spreads along new vector.
Yeah. Which you already sort of introduced with the thing, but
Yeah,
it was a good moment, so
yeah.
I
uh, you hear a yeah you hear at some point where you're just like resting, you hear a horse you know on the road or actually in the woods. Um, and when you look, you see a man getting off it in red with a hat. It's a Mountie, and he's like brushing the horse and he says like I know I'm exhausted too,
oh thank God.
and his back's to you, so he obviously doesn't see you. Um, but he's like he even from behind you, you can tell how exhausted he is. Um, do you do anything?
Um I think I'm so relieved to see anybody else out here in the woods. Uh and plus it's like finally it's an official person.
Right.
Um so I think I do. I think Helen hesitates a moment, uh but then seeing that it doesn't like immediately turn to her and start saying her name, she's gonna take a chance and Ram say, "Oh, thank God, thank you." help, I'm here, help, and run up onto the road or whatever into the clearing where the horse is.
Uh, and even before he turns around, he says, "Helen?" And he turns around. You know him. He's someone who's been in town that
Oh, great.
you've met. Is that you? But yeah, I mean, he looks okay.
Nice. Just give him a big hug.
Yeah, he hugs you
Um,
back.
let's see, what's his name? Uh, it's funny, one of the random ones is Ryder. Um,
Oh,
maybe that's a little a little on the nose, but we'll go with it.
right. Okay.
So
Yeah.
Ryder.
He says, are you alone?
Oh my God. Everybody. Um, yeah, I wasn't alone, but everybody, they got everybody, right? These wild creatures. They killed them all. We were at the fort. And but they got in, they killed everybody. Uh,
God, you look as bad as I. Yeah, the same story. Like everyone I run into, they haven't made it. And he opens like a, like a side bag satchel, and he has food that he
oh my
gives
God.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
So I'm like,
an apple. Yeah,
yeah, so tired, from so I'm just like immediately chowing down, right?
yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. But did they get to? She's like talking as she's trying to chew, right? She's like, what about Montreal?
That's where I'm heading now. I have no idea, but I mean, it's safer than the woods.
There's no one on the radio, but I'm still hopeful.
I mean, if Montreal's fallen, I don't know what we're gonna do. Uh, we should
Sweet,
get a move
sweet,
on.
sweet, sweet Rider, and she like reaches up to his face, like, don't even think such things, right? And you can see her like her fingers are starting to turn blue from the cold. Um, but
Oh,
yeah, so I think we'll go.
yeah, the horse is a little bit tired, so you'll just walk by it. Walk with it rather.
Yeah.
Um, for now. Yeah, I'll end the scene there.
Nice. So that's Helen's scene.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, Interesting. Weak people give up or break down. Conditions spreads along the investor. Okay. I think um we just see Helen. So Ryder lets Helen get on the horse, right? And we're not like, you know, running hard. We're just like walking along, but Helen is just like collapsed, right? And actually is able to sleep for some time walking through this and the forest is quiet with the snowfall and everything. Um, so um, but I think the calls of the zombies like haunt her dreams, right? So maybe we even see, you know, uh, as she's like passed out, on the horse's back. We can just kind of hear the echoes of zombies calling Helen's name. All right, Mark.
Right. Um, hmm.
You
um,
gotta give me a chance at a conflict here.
yeah. So I think we get to Montreal, and it is Montreal in the 1920s, so there's no highways or anything. Um, but it is as quiet as the woods were. Um, you approach cautiously, because where there were people, there would be the Walking Dead, but there's nothing, and the two of you, Ryder is leading the horse while you're on it. I think he's
Yeah.
yeah, um, and just like
Or at some point, we can take turns,
yeah,
but yeah.
um, and just kind of like you're going through town together, and it's there's not even there's not bodies on the street. There's signs of violence, but there's no one there. Um,
Hmm.
and I think there's probably like I, I've never been to Montreal, but I imagine there's like a circle, like with a fountain in the middle of town, with like
Yeah.
a statue or something. And I think they lead you there, um, and he looks up at the statue and looks back at you and says, "I think this is a good place for us to stay." And as you're looking at him, a fly like lands on his eyeball, and he doesn't
Oh
blink.
my God.
And he is just like standing still, waiting for you to respond.
Ryder, are you okay?
We're all okay.
Hmm. What do you mean? Everybody's dead.
Not everybody. I'm not.
Um, well, we have to keep going. We have to find somebody.
We found
Uh,
somebody. We found you. I think that's when you start hearing your voice coming from like down the streets all around.
yeah. Yeah. So I think Helen's going to uh sort of nudge the side of the horse, right? And like grab the reins. Um and just try to get out of there.
Awesome.
Like not you, Ryder. No.
Let's do that conflict. Um, Rod, who do you want to throw in with?
Oh boy, we're getting close to the end here. Gosh. Uh, yeah, I have to go with Helen.
All right. I will roll one die.
What's the river?
That
Oh, the
is a
St. Lawrence
six.
River. Okay.
Oh,
Uh, two dices. Yeah.
oh,
Best I got is a two.
oh,
All right.
sorry.
I think I'm gonna run with the conditions spreading along new vectors. Um, and
Yeah.
you grab the horse and try to try to take off, but it feels like it's going through quicksand, even though you're on like the cobblestone streets of the city. And you hear the voices getting closer and closer, but you don't see anything yet until you hear them in your ear. Um, and until like the voices are inside your head calling your name, and then there's just
Mm.
like a snap and it's silence, and then you wake up because they infected you through your dreams,
Oh shit.
and your eyes snap open and they're just milky white. And then All Star plays. We're done.
Nice.
And that is zombie cinema. Woo!
All right.
Oh man.
That was wild. Okay, great. Um, cool. Let's do some stars and wishes then, or stars at least. Um, I had a great time. I haven't played this in a very long time. And this was really different than like the standard kind of just like we're doing zombies in a mall kind of thing. It was really cool. All the like lots of unexpected twists and turns. I really love Helen as the final protagonist, and yeah, I just it felt it feels like a little bit tough to get going sometimes, like generating those conflicts. But I think once it clicks in, especially with three players, like it's easier with more players. But once it clicks in, like
Mm.
this engine and like does what it's supposed to do. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, a great time. Um, Rod, stars, wishes.
Yeah. I really like that mechanic of, I don't know if you know that game, The Chaser. It's a trivia game on
Mm.
TV, but it's the same premise where like the contestants are being chased by the whatever the trivia expert. Um, so yeah, that's an interesting dynamic. Stars Mark, thank you for picking this and organizing it. I love the scene with Bernard and the scene with the kid and the parents in the car with the talking moose, of course,
Yeah.
and
Great trophy. Yeah.
Ryder Ryder's line about we found somebody, we found you was great. The eye, the fly in the eye, all very creepy. Um, Aaron, I love the having the reenactors at the fort
Yeah.
and Helen's, playing into that motivation of trying to reach out to someone was very cool, very appropriate for the character. Um, and I love the moment where you had the bayonet
Mhm.
at Marcel. That was cool. So I had a lot of fun. Thanks.
Awesome, man. Aaron.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good all around. That was cool. Yeah, I like both of you guys. The uh buying into the conflict, right? Of
Mhm.
like once you guys left town and we're out in the middle of nowhere, it's like uh it's fun to see, the characters um at conflict, without the players necessarily
Yeah.
being at odds, right? As players, you're kind of working together um to create the drama. So that was well done. Um and I'm just thinking, I kind of got reminded. I think I have played this once before, maybe uh
Good.
years and years ago, but I didn't really remember it. But yeah, once we started seeing the way the conflicts like
Mhm.
move you up and then the zombies come up the track behind you. Yeah, I think I might have played it once before, but it was really cool.
Nice.
Um, cool. Uh, like the mechanics reinforce the idea of like the the characters, in a zombie movie, right? They're working together, but it's all about the conflict, right? And then the pressure makes them work against each other, and that's the only way, one falls behind and one
Yeah.
moves forward. towards the um the conclusion. It's interesting.
Yeah, and I was wondering, like, during the break, I was talking to my partner. I was like, I wonder what would happen if, like, everyone just cooperated and there was no conflict. It's like, oh, the zombie keeps moving up every go around. So at some point,
Yep.
someone's got to be like, "I'm out, guys,"
Yeah.
or else just everyone dies.
And I
Right.
think
Really good pressure cooker.
it's interesting. Let's see, you start with three people, I don't have enough, but you can remember because you can sacrifice
Hmm.
to effectively, automatically lose a conflict and boost somebody else up.
Yeah,
But so with enough people, you could, in theory, not do any conflicts, but just sacrifice, 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 sacrifice,
just
always
get
saving the
someone
same
out.
person and boosting them to the escape, right? But let's see, you'd have to go one, two, three,
1, 2, 3. It just be fun. Yeah,
one, two, three. Yeah, so
four
you need four people, four sacrifices to get the fifth BC
and
to
no
the
problem.
end. But yeah, you could do it with fewer as long as you they win some conflicts as well
Yep.
to get them up. Interesting dynamics. Yeah, it led to a very
Yeah.
cool cool arc and plot. Yeah, I love the gradual escalation of the zombies.
Mm. Yeah, it felt like it
I think
actually like had a good like act structure almost with the like figuring out how to get back to Helen, doing some stuff in the fort, and then getting to Montreal. It was like really nice three act
yeah,
thing. Well,
yeah, very
awesome.
cool. Yeah,
All right.
thanks.
Yeah, thanks for jumping in. This is first game this weekend, so looking forward to more of
Mhm.
that.
Are there
Yeah.
other zombie games that are also cool? RPGs that
I mean,
you were
there's Zombie World, All Flesh Must Be Eaten,
oh,
Red Markets. Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
them.
I played one a guy in person. I played this. I don't know if I could find it online, but somebody hacked Mouse Guard to be
Oh wow.
a group of, just regular humans against zombie as dangerous zombie apocalypse, right? And it worked really well of
Hey,
because you're trying to help each other out, but it's a dangerous world out there. So with
yeah,
the way it resolves conflicts and stuff. It was interesting
really cool.
strategy.
Yeah, I haven't played Red Markets yet, but I'm quite keen. It's the like there's a somewhat of a society after a zombie apocalypse, but like there's still capitalism, so you have to go out and hunt zombies to afford rent. It's just super bleak, and I love it. Love to give it a shot.
wow, cool.
Yeah, be interesting.
Awesome. Thanks for jumping in. That was a good 2.5 hours. So I'm going to
Mhm.
stop the recording. Thanks, anyone who's listening. Bye.